Well, it's a 4-point game, and the Islanders begin play tonight 4 points behind the Ottawa Senators, and they start a 7-game homestand with the Sens in town. Third and final meeting of the season. First time Ottawa has made a trip here to Long Island this year. Brendan Burke, Butch Goring, Thomas Hickey with you as the Islanders forecheck, get the puck into the zone. Mayfield around the back of the net, took a funny hop away from Anders Lee. Brock Nelson tried to center. Matt Barzal steals it away as he fished it out of the skates of Ridley Gregg. Now Dobson is shot. Merilainen the save. The rebound collected by Shane Pinto. Thrown behind the net. Lee will back it out for Mayfield. Mayfield to Barzal. Barzal to Mayfield. Pass on to Dobson. His shot hit a skate of Zub, and around it comes for Barzal as the Islanders, and this line specifically, picking up where they left off in Utah. Mayfield's shot missed the net and takes a friendly hop for the Ottawa Senators. They'll get to the red line. They'll get it in, but an awfully impressive first shift of the hockey game.
Great. I mean, they spent the whole time in the offensive zone. Matt Barzal had the puck on a string, Brendan. Made 3 passes to his defenseman.
Here's Horvat cruising in. It got to Paul Mary, but it's off his stick and wide.
Boy, does he need to go badly, too. Brendan, that was a good opportunity. Would have been great for him. Oh, Ottawa's collided.
Yeah. Brady Tkachuk and Nick Jensen, who got the worst of that, collided, and Jensen limps his way towards the bench while Simplikov carries in. Simplikov shot snared by Merilainen.
Nice goal.
Gaudette plays it around the net for Tim Stützle. Stützle centering, feed, Gaudette driving, the puck, where is it? It's in the net, it's a goal. Crashing hard to the net. This is in real speed. And you see it's very late at the end.
The puck does trickle underneath, right through his 5-hole. I thought it went over top of his pad.
Goaltender interference prior to the goal.
So this coach's challenge brought to you by your local Honda dealer. And Patrick Waugh will roll the dice on what is goalie interference in the National Hockey League here in the opening minutes.
He's getting them back on the bench, but here's what I'm talking about. It's the same thing that happened in Boston. Is the goaltender? Yes, there's goaltender interference. He's in the crease.
After reviewing the play, the call on the ice is overturned. There's no goal.
But you're always right, aren't you?
I hate it when it happens, though.
That's the 5th time that Patrick Waugh has challenged for goalie interference this season. He's been right 3 times and wrong twice. The Sanderson shot stopped by Hochberg. Rebound covered up by the Islander goaltender. 53 minutes. He's allowed 4 goals on 80 shots. That's over 2 relief appearances. And his 2 starts. We got a fight here right off the face-off. Matt Martin and Zach McEwen will drop the gloves. Matt Martin trying to get position on McEwen. Couple of rapid punches there, and down he goes.
Zach, a young guy, McEwen. I mean,
now he's 28 years old.
28. So I was just going to say. I mean, what do you?
He's a guy that's been up and down, probably trying to make his mark here for Ottawa and show Travis Green what he can do.
Yeah, really. I've reserved this in advance.
Our Built Ford Tough play of the game brought to you by your local Ford stores.
Matt hasn't, had an opportunity to play a lot and obviously hasn't fought. So I don't, he's certainly an experienced fighter.
He hasn't really had a dance partner either, right, Butch?
No,
you look throughout the games, and sometimes you get a guy that's willing to go. But as soon as McEwen came out, Matt Martin jumped the boards.
Pushed into the boards by Tyler Clevin, and then slipping through center is Stützle. Stützle driving, toe drag, shooting, and getting a piece with the stick was Hogberg.
Stützle, watch him come across, reads the play really well, except for he plays the puck instead of playing the man. That you have to make sure you get the man, not necessarily the puck. And you see him going back against the flow, Stützle, and good, as you mentioned, Brendan, a real good save from a big guy. See, he wasn't in too big a hurry to leave that right side, and that's important. Dauber seems to be really picking his game up. Such high expectations this year, and that isn't always easy to maintain, but I like his progress thus far.
Had a lane to skate with it as Ottawa. Kendrick Nicholson are the referees in our game this evening. The linesmen are Johnny Murray and Andrew Smith.
Good pace out there. Both teams got their feet going.
That shot tipped by Simplikov, but crawled past the net. Stützle throws the brakes on and reverses around. Now the Islanders have won 3 in a row, all 3 on the road. Coming into this one, an overtime win in Boston to start it, a shutout win in Vegas on Thursday, and a 2-1 victory on Saturday night in Salt Lake City in their first ever trip take on the Utah Hockey Club. Here's Stützle. A little stutter step move trying to get away from Duclair. Duclair stayed with him and steals the puck. He's got Cizikas with him. Casey Cizikas cutting to the net is Duclair. But if you get an alert referee who sees it there, they won't blow the whistle, right?
Correct.
And then somebody can come and scoop it up from behind them. Here's Cizikas for Duclair. Wrist shot knocked down. Cizikas on goal. It banked off the blocker first, then off a body and back into the crease, and Merilainen able to cover.
For the Islanders.
I wonder if that's going to help Anthony Duclair, Butch. You got guys like Casey. We understand he's just going straight forward at all times. And Pierre Engvall, we've seen the speed. Well, Duclair, that's his biggest asset. And it didn't really work out with Horvat and Paul Mary. So perhaps Patrick was onto something here, getting him with two.
Max Siplikov whiffed on a shot. Greg picks it up, moves into Stützle, and now a 3-on-2 developing for Ottawa. Stützle for Greg. Ridley Gregg with a shot and hit the crossbar. And all of the Ottawa Senators have returned to the bench except for Thomas Chabot, still not on the ice or available for Travis Green after taking that puck to the face. Gatcomb in his NHL debut. Look out, McEwen got alone in front, and Hogberg comes up with a big stop. That shot tipped down by Highmore, and Hogberg there to answer it again.
I'm not sure if that's his nickname or not, but that's what I would call him, because he plays awful big in the net. Not a lot of wasted movement. Gets in front of it, able to track it in a hurry, and again.
Norris floats one out to the high slot. Cousins moves down for Zub. Artem Zub taking it around the back. Pass to Pinto. Pinto to Clevin. Wrist shot, tip, score! Adam Gaudette parked just to the side of the crease. Gets a stick on that long-range shot, and Ottawa has broken through.
No chance for the goaltender Hogberg to get out to the top of the crease as the Ottawa Senators, who were pressing hard. They have a couple of pretty good opportunities, and they've been the better team in this period as Zub goes around, a little fake, and the Islanders just kind of lose position a little bit. No one in front here on that shot from Clevin, and Gaudette off to the side. They've been the better team in this period as Zub goes around, a little fake, and the Islanders just kind of lose position a little bit. No one in front here on that shot from Clevin, and Gaudette off to the side, so Islanders don't take anybody in front of the net, and Dobson tries to stay away from him, not block the goaltender's view, and that's a pretty good deflection there. He kind of swings at it and is able to hit it, so that doesn't happen very often, but again, it all starts with the shot being able to go right to the net as Islanders lose their positioning up high.
Nothing.
To finish this one off, a guy like Jake Sanderson, who's on the ice right now, has already played 20 minutes to start the period.
So you're looking at 30 likely. Yeah, just a game of inches, right?
Siplikov out for Polak. Polak, a nice little tuck to the net with a shot save. Rebound! Jumped over the stick of Paul Mary. Over to Horvat. Shoots it. It's blocked on the way by Clevin and cleared.
Good. It was an individual move, and that's what you got to have. And Ryan Polak maybe hang on just a little bit longer, but again, lefty over there with Horvat.
We still are unsure of when he's going to be able to rejoin the play. As this one comes to the net, and Hogberg makes a save. A chance for Tkachuk from his knees, and Hogberg able to fight it off. This one off the skate of Giroux. Right into a lane to skate into by Gregg. Ridley Gregg able to work it through, and Pinto point blank denied by Hogberg.
Power play, and this is a 2-on-2, and Scott Mayfield's not able to keep his man out, and then you got two.
Third straight win in the offensive zone on the face-off, and a save made by Hogberg on Batherson. That's a couple of good stops here for Hogberg.
Right?
I agree with you, Butch. I thought it was full speed, but you're right.
Here's Norris with speed. Norris to the front. Hogberg made the save, and the rebound bounced wide for Patrick Waugh as Dobson down for Duclair. Duclair couldn't connect with Dobson as Jensen, the defenseman, barreling in. Delays for Gregg, and a shot kicked away by Hogberg. Brady Tkachuk trying to eat some clock. We're down into a minute and a half to go. And they came off for Batherson. Now Norris. So the Senators win that puck battle on the boards, and they hammer it into an empty net. And it's 2-0 with a minute 24 left.
That can't happen, Brendan. That cannot happen. A good slap shot. I mean, the Islanders are outnumbered there, and you know what? You got to be stronger in that and be able to fish the puck out. And now the Islanders are in trouble in a nice play. And there's just a howitzer of a shot. Palmieri's not able to get in front of it, but my goodness, that's a shame.
That's one way to get your first goal of the season for Artem.
But are about to drop another one in front of their home fans. as they get 23 shots on goal, but they're all stopped by Leevi Merilainen. And the Islanders' 3-game win streak comes to a close in the opening game of this 7-game homestand.